Hey everyone, back again. On this video I wanted to go over what I did to fix my LCD TV. It's a pretty simple fix. It's obviously an older LCD. I bought it probably 3 or 4 years ago. It's a Philips model, 42 inch. And what happened was I was watching, we watch TV, we play games, whatever, all that jazz. Well, one day we came home from a long trip. The TV came on. My 2-year-old son had turned it on, and it was fine, whatever. I saw it on, so I made the kids turn it off, and then we came back to watch some TV, and when we turned it on, there was this popping noise. It popped once, and we could hear the sound, but we couldn't see the picture. There was just a blank screen. So what I found out, I did a little research, I found out that they have what they call an inverter board. And what that does is for the backlight. And the backlight has to have this inverter board to kick on, and it lights up the back of your LCD, and it kicks, lets you see the picture. Well, it has a master and a slave, and of course I had to take my TV apart to find out which one was bad. So I'm just going to show you a quick video on how to fix it. First off, you want to take all the screws out of the back of it, and all the case screws will have a little arrow on them. Let's see if I can show you. There's a little arrow. Get my arm out of the way there. Right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's a little arrow that points to the screw. Well, all of the screws that you need to take off will have that arrow pointing to them. And then once you get all that done, and of course I've already done it for the sake of time, once you do it, this thing comes off pretty easy. It'll just pick right off. You just set it aside, and that's the back of your TV. It's basically just a cover. Here's the inside of your wonderful television that went bad on you. And right here is the inverter board that went bad on me. Now this is actually the new one, but I've already taken out the old one for the sake of time. And I'll show you what the cover looks like on it. Over here on this side is the slave. It's basically the same cover. And you just pop off the 4 screws. There's one there, one up there, and then one up there. Pull that off, and that board is exposed then in it. And then you just take off the little ribbons. There's a ribbon here, a ribbon here, and then a ribbon down here. Any ribbon attached to that board, and yours may be a little different or whatnot, different brands, different things. Just take all the ribbons off that are attached to it, and it'll just come off. I mean, you can just pull it off, no problem. And then, as always, I'll tell you, just assemble it back in reverse of what you did taking it apart, and then you should be good to go. Now, on my inverter board, this little chip right here, and you won't be able to see on the video, even if I had my other board. But what happens is, if you look real closely, the way to tell which one's bad is real close on one of these chips. You'll see a pin that just looks black. All these pins should look silver that are on this chip. If you find a black pin, then more than likely that's the bad board. And also, like in the chip itself, right where the black pin meets the chip, there will be a hole in the little chip there. Just a tiny hole. I mean, you can barely see it. But if you see that, then that's what's bad. And then you just you buy this board. What you do is you find the model number on it. I believe mine is up here. You find that model number. Type it in Google. You find a place to buy that model number. And usually they run around $60 or whatever. But I mean, $60 for fixing your TV versus $600 to $1,000 for buying a new one, then I think it's well worth it. But yeah, I hope this video helps somebody out. Sorry about the video quality. I don't have the best camera, of course. And yeah, if you have any questions, throw a comment up, and I'll see if I can help you out. Appreciate it. Subscribe if it's helpful.